One evening in March 2016, build pipelines started failing all over the world almost simultaneously, at giant tech companies, at tiny startups, at thousands of places in between. Engineers everywhere stared at the same baffling error. A package called leftpad could not be found. Leftpad was 11 lines of code. Its entire job was to add spaces to the left side of a string, and its disappearance broke JavaScript builds across the planet within minutes. To understand how 11 lines held that much power, you need to meet the man who deleted them. Azer Koçulu was a prolific open-source developer who published hundreds of small JavaScript packages to NPM, the registry nearly every web project pulls its code from. One of his packages was named Kick. A messaging company with the same name wanted it, and when Koçulu refused to hand it over, the company's lawyers went to NPM directly. NPM sided with the company and took the name. Koçulu's response was total. If NPM could take one of his names, NPM didn't deserve any of them. He unpublished everything, all 273 of his packages, wiped from the registry in one act of protest. Most of them nobody missed, but one was leftpad. 11 trivial lines, downloaded millions of times a month. It wasn't famous, it was foundational. Babel, the compiler that translates modern JavaScript for older browsers, depended on it. Which meant React projects depended on it. Which meant build servers, deploy pipelines, and entire companies depended on it. Almost none of them aware the name existed until the moment it vanished. Installs began dying worldwide. The internet's tooling, it turned out, was a tower resting on a brick nobody had ever looked at. Within hours, NPM did something it had never done before. It forcibly restored a deleted package over its author's objection. Then it rewrote the rules so that a package the world already depends on can no longer simply vanish because one person had a bad day. 3 things worth keeping. First, modern software is a chain of invisible strangers. Install one package and you inherit hundreds of other people's decisions, transitively, silently. Second, the registry is infrastructure. One private company's trademark dispute took down builds on every continent without a single line of malicious code. Third, trivial code stops being trivial the moment it's load-bearing. This is why lock files, pinned versions, and vendor dependencies exist, and why it's just a tiny package is how the tower gets taller. Here's a homework assignment that will genuinely unsettle you. Count the packages in your project's dependency tree. Then tell us the number in the comments, and the smallest package you've ever seen break something big. And if you want more stories about the fragile machinery holding software together, subscribe. There's a new one every week.